Welcome to my channel U and Color. This is the first time I'm drawing digitally on this channel and I was a bit confused about the topic to start with my digital art. So finally I come up with this to create concept art digitally. I'll show you the complete process from scratch to final. Concept art is used to convey your original ideas. What's going inside you, you just want to convey through visual design in an art form. Definitely, before drawing any art, you have to pre-decide what you're going to draw. So here I'm going to draw a warrior kind of a person, but he's not a typical warrior who always fight under some king or kingdom. He's kind of a common man living silently and peacefully in his village. He fights when it's needed. So you have to build up this kind of story before drawing any character, any scene. That's the way you just develop or think what you're going to draw according to the story, according to your concept. These are the things just make you more clear. So right now I know I'm going to draw a man with a warrior like body, and also I want to add some touch of a common man like a look wise or what he is wearing. This kind of thing you have to think and just draw a thumbnails. So this is completely my process, my way of doing digital art. Every artist have their own way to do. I always start with drawing on a paper traditionally because my teacher taught me like this, as simple as that. Jokes apart, drawing with pencil just saves your time. So you can see I started with smaller size drawing called thumbnail, where I drew few poses and finally I decided to go with this pose, and now I am drawing on A4 size sheet where I try to add more clear picture of my character. So I completed my drawing here. Still I'm going to change few things because when you're working with some concept, you can't make it final, it won't go. You just keep improving and keep changing the things you feel. Still, I'm thinking there are a lot of things I can improve or a lot of things I can change. So I'll do that thing in the next stage where I'm going to ink it. Now, at this stage, my traditional part done. Now I'll move to the next step, drawing digitally. For the digital part, I'm going to use my tablet, iPad, and I'll use Procreate this time. You can use Photoshop or Procreate, whatever you feel. So I'm working with Photoshop and Procreate both, but for this time I'm using Procreate. So we'll move to the next step where I'll do the inking of this sketch. I'll scan this and transfer it to my iPad. Drawing digitally means you have to know the basic knowledge of any software like Photoshop or Procreate. Let's move to the inking part. So before inking, I will improve my drawing also. So I'll improve here in Procreate and also clean my drawing a bit. And for that, I picked up a pencil brush, and make sure always work with 100% opacity. So my penciling is done and I'm quite happy. I'll just remove my older sketch. So I'll reduce the opacity of my sketch and I'll start doing inking in another layer above of that my pencil sketch layer. In Procreate you don't have to worry about the brushes because in Procreate every brushes are very organized and you can find in specific tab. Like for penciling you can find it in pencil tab. There are too many brushes of pencil, and for the inking you have one ink tab where you can find so many ink brushes. You can use any one, choose according to your requirement or whatever you like. So I'm still not happy with the facial expression, so I'm doing inking again. Sorry guys. So I changed my current inking into blue color, and now I'm hoping this is my final inking without any change. Let's start. So my stage 1 of inking is done. Now I'll go part by part and I'll add more details to it. So my inking is done finally, and I think this video has become quite long. So I'll make a part 2 where we will do the digital coloring of this character. Thank you for watching. See you in the next part of this video where we'll do the coloring.